Here in the city of Aberdeen, there is without a doubt a great variety of interesting people and social activity. We at Access TV decided to attempt to capture the essence of the charming city we live in. And now, as the audience, it's your turn to take a look at our results and decide how we did. What do you think of Aberdeen?
Oh, I love Aberdeen because my eldest son is living here with his daughters, so and I love shopping here.
It's really nice. It's a funny place. People are friendly. It's good for studying and good nightlife.
Cold. It's okay.
Great. It's great.
And the centre's quite nice now with the 2 new centres that's been built.
It's okay. Cool.
It's a bit mixed up now for when you get a bit old, but it used to be very nice.
Well, I like it, but it just seems very grey because of all the buildings, so it seems dull. But the people are friendly, aren't they? Yeah, very friendly.
It's okay to live in, but I don't like the way they're refurbishing this area with the area and the street. I think it's good so long as they put some new shops in. I like Aberdeen because it's quite tidy. It has got some litter, but it's quite tidy.
It's good. It's a lot to do.
It's a nice city. Seems to be plenty going on.
What do you think makes it special?
Well, the air is fresh here. It's nice to live here, I think. It's not downtown. It's all the cars are, well, rather awful like everywhere else, but it's lovely here.
When you come in from the country, it's the shops.
Shops? The shops.
The granite city itself.
The fishing industry, the oil.
I think everybody's very friendly up here.
Well, I've lived in Aberdeen all my life, so I think it's wonderful. Marshall College, all the beautiful granite buildings.
The beach and the shops.
I think Aberdeen's ideal.
Hello and welcome to Access TV Arts News. Zoots and Spangles, an authentic jazz dance company, present Messing Around at the Aberdeen Arts Centre. This production is said to transport the audience back into the world of big bad swing and blues. Messing Around will be showing at the Aberdeen Arts Centre on the 6th of March at 8 p.m. Tickets cost £5 for adults, £4 for concession tickets and £3 for children. Zoots and Spangles shall also be holding a jazz dance workshop open to anyone inexperienced or experienced over 12 years of age at the Cowdray Hall. It starts at 11:30 a.m. and ends at 1 p.m. on March the 7th. The workshop costs £2.50 for adults and £1.50 concession. Grampian Youth Dance are also holding workshops for 12 to 18-year-olds each Sunday throughout March at Aberdeen Grammar School between the hours of 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. These cost £1.50 per session. All participants in any workshop are asked to wear soft shoes and dress in loose, comfortable clothing. Children's Scottish Country Dancing for the Scottish Country Dancing Festival will be taking place on the 13th of March between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. at the Music Hall. The Eithin Fiddlers are playing on Sunday the 29th of March in Duthie Park, Winter Gardens, from 2:30 in the afternoon until 4 p.m. This event is absolutely free. At His Majesty's Theatre, The Sound of Music is showing from the 2nd until the 14th of March in the evenings with Wednesday and Saturday matinees. Ticket prices begin at £9.50, but various discounts are available. And finally, there is an exhibition of the work of Eric Fraser entitled An Illustrator of Our Time at the Aberdeen Art Gallery, running from the 7th of March until the 14th of April. For any more information on what's on and the art scene in Aberdeen, then you can pick up your free guide from the Music Hall, His Majesty's Theatre or the Aberdeen Arts Centre. And that's all from Access TV Arts News. If you were a tourist, what would you come for? What would be the main attraction?
In Aberdeen?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm from Ireland, so I don't know much about it.
We came here in December and we saw the university buildings and the art gallery. And there was a nice exhibition of aquarels of castles. It was beautiful. And we went to Stonehaven and went back by train. So it was lovely.
The shops.
The shops. The shops. I just always look at shops.
Away from the hustle and bustle of the shops, there's a more laid-back atmosphere at the Castlegate Market. It's an endearing sort of place, and here I am standing in Speaker's Corner. Speaker's Corner is open on Sundays from 12 noon until dusk, and here you can supposedly say anything you want. And believe it or not, here in Speaker's Corner is where the gallows used to be. Satrosphere is an interactive exhibition of science and technology. It's a place to have fun finding out about the world about us, about making energy, communicating, growing plants and much more. However, Satrosphere is completely unlike your common or garden museum and scientific display because at Satrosphere, science and technology come alive through hands-on exhibits. Hands-on means just that displays are not locked away in glass cases. Instead, no matter what age you are, 5 to 95, you can touch and play with the exhibits. Visitors to Satrosphere can make a noise, play with light, generate electricity, make bubbles and do 100 other things, even find out how to make Scotch whisky. The concept of such a centre where science and technology come alive through hands-on exhibits has long been popular in Europe and the US. Similar centres have also been established in England and Wales for a number of years, but so far nothing of its kind had been established in Scotland. A local action group led by Dr. Glasser were the motivating force behind the Satrosphere project. The action group were responsible for raising more than £100,000 from private trusts, local authorities and sponsors to get the project off the ground. Then the vision had to be transferred into a practical reality. The breakthrough came when Grampian Regional Council helped the cause by providing the 7,000 square feet former Aberdeen motor premises on Justice Mill Lane on a free lease basis. At last, Dr. Glasser's dream became a reality. On the 15th of February 1990, Satrosphere's doors were officially thrown open to the public, marking a significant milestone in the cultural development of Aberdeen and the northeast of Scotland, and offering a key tourist and educational facility in the heart of the city. Satrosphere is an educational charity and is financed through major support from both the regional and district councils, plus substantial grants and donations from the private sector. The centre is for children and adults and is very suitable for families. In an average week, during the school term, the majority of weekday visitors are school parties and community groups, with families making up the numbers at the weekends and during the holidays. Satrosphere is proving to be an invaluable resource for schools. In its first year, Satrosphere welcomed 45,000 visitors. The visitor book shows that alongside regular visitors, Satrosphere has welcomed families and groups from all over the world. There are between 70 and 100 exhibits on show at Satrosphere at any one time, and they are set out informally to allow visitors to move easily from one to the other. Each exhibit carries information cards which suggest things to try, as well as supplying information on what is happening. Many also give ideas for extension activities which can be tried at home or at school. Events within the city offer an ideal opportunity for Satrosphere to collaborate with other companies and organisations and to link with activities taking place in the community. For example, in 1990, Satrosphere held a highly successful Music and Science Week in association with the Aberdeen International Youth Festival. And last year, they took part in the Tall Ships Race, displaying the Yellow Submarine exhibit in the Visitor Centre. Satrosphere has proved to be an asset to Aberdeen. Ticket prices are £2.75 for adults and £1.25 for children, but there are group concessions available. And now over to our roving reporters at Satrosphere, Gordon and Sazia, to find out what they're up to.
What do you think of Satrosphere? Would you come back again? Would you come again?
I think Satrosphere is a good idea. It's good, all the experiments and everything. It's really enjoyable and I really enjoy coming here.
And would you come back again?
Yes, definitely.
Like it very much. My wee girl, she's lost somewhere as well. She likes it as well.
Oh, all the exhibits that you can touch and play with.
What's your favourite exhibit?
Or the distillery.
I like all the electrical stuff. I like all the electric bits through the house. It's very nice.
Would you bring your child back?
Oh, I certainly would, yes. Aye.
What do you think of Satrosphere?
I think it's great.
And have you got any children?
Yes, I've got 3 children.
And do you think they like it as well?
They love it, really love it.
And would you say it was a good idea having Satrosphere?
Oh, definitely, a super idea. I think all the children love it. And they can learn and enjoy themselves while they're learning.
And would you bring you and your children back?
Oh dear, yes. This isn't the first time we've been before. Oh. And we'll definitely come back again.
By what you see, do you think the people like it?
Oh yeah, I think they do. Well, you two I know have been in quite a lot of times, and we get a lot of people like that. They're coming in all the time. But we also get a lot of new people, and it's good to see that.
Why is it so dark in here?
Well, I'll press this button and pause at the moment. Okay?
Look at this, I can shake my hand.
Energy from the electricity is charged into light, just as it is in a lightning flash. The different colours are produced from a mixture of gases. Neon signs and fluorescent lamps also produce light from a plasma.
Ew, yuck.
That's a cross-section of a human's body.
Ew, what's that bit there?
That's your heart.